November 7, Echo Charlie Victoria, QRP, you're checked in.
November 7, Echo Charlie Victoria, you're 5-7.
Thank you, Corey. This is Tokyo, Japan. By the way, November 7, Echo Canada Victor. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, N7ECV and QRP Life here with another video and hopefully a tool to help you guys out. How many of you are part of a net, used to be part of a net, or are struggling to hear the nets that you enjoy in the evening time or in the mornings? How many of you can't figure out how a net control can hear everybody, but you can only hear a few? Today's day and age, we have a very specific tool available to all of us. WebSDR.org. Most of the net controls out there that you're listening to are on one of these SDRs, either independently or they're listening both with a radio at home of their base station and one of these SDRs. Now for local stuff, I use the San Francisco Pacific Coast. A lot of net controls use the northern Utah. And I'm sure East Coast viewers there, hi guys from Washington, would benefit from some of these other ones. I also want you to keep in mind that if you've made a contact, let's say you've contacted Brazil, it might be good for you to key up this SDR and see what your signal sounds like out there. In a previous video, I showed you how to use an SDR to figure out what signals were open, so you can find an open frequency. Today we're going to look and see, what we can use this SDR for. Obviously, we're going to want to hear the signals now, so that's going to make a big difference. But the advantage of this web SDR is some of the filters. You pretty much have the same filter selection in today's top-end radios, if not the exact same. Your passband tuning can get as narrow as you need it to be. You can record audio through this WebSDR program instantly. If you put your name right here, it'll put your call down here as well, or name or call. It'll put it down here as well. So on nets, when you're all sitting on a common frequency as right here, if everybody logged in with their call sign, we would know who is here. Now, because this station is in San Francisco, it's giving me a second bit of ears, but it's also going to give me a little bit of delay. There's going to be a little bit of audio delay on what you're listening to, coming from the computer side of the audio. Also, you don't want your computer speakers turned up too loud to where you get forced feedback through your microphone, thus through on the air, and it just loops into a disaster that I'm sure some of you have heard, just full-on echo and feedback. I would say take advantage of this if you have made contact with the station in Russia, or if you want to know if you're getting out to Russia. This is a Russian radio. It's a simple tool for net controllers to use locally, and it's a simple tool for station ops to really figure out where their signal's getting out to and how they can be heard. Thanks for taking the time. I hope this gives somebody a little bit of information and input on how those net control operators are hearing what we're doing. 7-3 from N7ECV and QRP Life. Over.